I had rotator cuff injury on my job. I could feel this tear in my shoulder. So I went a couple days and it was, was hurting and hurting. I went to the doctor. They sent me to the doctor. Then he decided I need surgery. So I had surgery on it and went to therapy and everything. So it was better. But as time progressed, it would hurt me so bad that I would have to go back to the doctor. So at this time, I did go back. He'd given me a shot in my shoulder, but it didn't work. It didn't work this time. I'd suffered about 2 weeks with that shoulder. And one morning I turned on 700 Club. Gordon gave a word of knowledge about the rotator cuffs.
There's someone else who had problems with your right shoulder, and it's a variety of things, damage from an injury, damage to the ligaments, damage to the joint, damage to the nerve. In Jesus' name, be healed and be restored.
And I knew that, he was just speaking to me because I was praying and asking God to heal me. He said, do something that I couldn't do. And at that moment, I couldn't lift that arm by itself, but I took my left arm and I did it. I lifted as far as I could get it that day. The enemy tried to come in and tell me that I wasn't healed. I said, oh no, I'm healed. All throughout that day, I just would lift my arm and I would raise it as far as I could. In about 3 or 4 days, I could lift my arm totally all the way up. And I was just praising God for what he had done for me. My shoulder is totally healed. No problem, no hurt or anything. I am totally healed. And I praise and I thank God for my healing every day. And today, I'm lifted all the way up, praising God and telling everywhere I go what God has done for me.